Hello everybody, my name is Memo, this is my channel FancyMemo. Welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to Track React, where I will be reacting to two new Gorillaz tracks. Gorillaz, my favorite band of all time, are in the middle of an album rollout for their new album, The Mountain, which will be released in March. This has been a very long rollout, and they've been making a lot of interesting moves, to say the least. Like, I think this is like the 4th and 5th single they've released, and we still got like 2 more months. By the time it's March, I feel like we would have had like the entire album basically by then. So because of the amount of tracks being released, I've listened to all the tracks, but I try not to go back to it so it can still kind of be fresh for March. Except for The Happy Dictator. I've been going back to that one a lot. I really enjoyed The Happy Dictator. You can check out my reaction video to that. Link in the description. But yeah, it's been a while since I made that video. I haven't made a reaction video for the rest of the singles, but you know what? Since there's a double drop today, might as well check them both out, because why not? So let's do that. We're gonna listen to The Hardest Thing featuring Tony Allen and Orange County, which is where I'm from, featuring Bizarrap, I think, Kara Jackson, who sounds very familiar, and Anoushka Shankar, and we'll listen to it in that order. But yeah, I'm excited, can't wait to listen to it. But before I do, if you like music related content like this, please subscribe, since that is what I do here. And if you're already subscribed and you want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you like basketball, more specifically NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast. It's called Above the Rim Rundown, where we run down all things NBA. Check it out if you're interested. But yeah, let's do this thing. Gorillaz, The Hardest Thing, and Orange County. Let's go. Headphones on. So again, we're gonna check out The Hardest Thing first. It features Tony Allen. Rest in peace. Here we go.
Oh yeah, Eddie did Ellery.
I feel like I'm in space or something.
You know the hardest thing is to say goodbye. That is the hardest thing. And when the curtains rise, do you love?
I just got chills.
You
Oh my god.
how you got to the afterlife.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What? What? Oh my god. That was beautiful. Wow, it started off with this like weird kind of trippy, like spacey production. Tony Allen came in at the beginning. I don't know what he was saying, but you know, his voice was so rich and warm. And then Tootie came through with these like ghostly vocals talking about the afterlife, you know, how you got to the afterlife. It was the final line he sung before the like triumphant and powerful outro that had insane horns. It was such a great little track. Like, it was only 2 minutes and 18 seconds. I wanted more. But yeah, just the way that Tootie came through, kind of covering mortality, which is something that I know Gorillaz are going to cover in this album. I saw clips of Damon Albarn talking about the inspiration of this album and how a trip to India and losing someone that he loved are all part of the inspiration for this album. And yeah, we get a little bit of that on this track. Oh my god, what a track. What a track. And we still have another track. We've got another one right here. Orange County is next, featuring Bizarrap, Kara Jackson, and Anoushka Shankar. Let's just jump into it. Let's go.
You know the hardest thing is to say goodbye to someone you love.
Okay, so that was from the last track. So
That's the hardest
I'm assuming this is gonna be definitely a repeated line throughout the album. Oh, there's just a sense of innocence within the whistling and the bum. Oh my, this is so cute.
You know the hardest thing is to
I'm not your enemy. Your legacy frightens me. Will I keep it gold before I get the chance to grow?
You know the hardest thing is to say goodbye to someone you love.
This is getting me
The
emotional.
hardest thing.
Oh my god.
You're out of gun, you stand alone and everything you gain. That's the hardest thing.
Dude, I'm speechless. Wow, what a beautiful song. I could definitely see why these two tracks dropped today, together. They're companion pieces with Tony Allen starting things off. We get to hear his warm voice for the first time in a while since he's passed. Got Tootie's ghostly vocals. It gave us this line for the very first time. You know, the hardest thing is to say goodbye to someone you love, which resonates to me. I'm sure it resonates to everybody who's heard this song because it is hard. This is something that we've all most likely have been through. I lost my uncle last year. I've talked about this several times already. So this is hitting hard for me. I can't lie. So we get that in the hardest thing. We get this explosive outro that leads us to Orange County, that it continues this theme, but the song is still like very summery, kind of upbeat. There's like a sense of innocence within the whistling and the bum bum, like the little like humming things. I think Tootie and Kerr Jackson have a lot of chemistry on this track. They really paired very well together. I love her voice. I heard of her from somewhere, but I don't remember, but I definitely should probably check out her stuff. But yeah, they kind of just continue on with the theme, and I'm gonna need some time to like digest and read through the lyrics more in depth, but at the moment I'm a fan. I'm more hyped for the album now than I was before, dude. Like, this is crazy. This is insanely good, insanely impressive. It resonates with me a lot. It got me emotional. This is simply just beautiful. It's a beautiful track. Shout out to Gorillaz for coming through once again. They're my favorite band for a reason, because of tracks like these. Oh my god, this is incredible. I hope The Mountain is just as good. And dare I say, I don't know which one I like more. Probably Orange County. But yeah, dare I say, Orange County. Song of the Year, ladies and gentlemen. It's only January 15th, but I'm calling it now. Orange County by Gorillaz, Song of the Year. We'll see how that takes ages. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, make sense, right? Comment down below. Which song do you prefer? The Hardest Thing or Orange County? Let me know. If you like music related content like this, please subscribe, since that is what I do here. And if you're already subscribed and want more of this for some reason, check out my Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. If you like basketball, more specifically NBA basketball, I have a basketball podcast. It's called Above the Rim Rundown, where we run down all things NBA. Check it out if you're interested. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Goodbye.